What's happening, everyone? Jason Wright here. Sarah's in the mix today. I want to talk about something that most entrepreneurs dread, and that is hiring. Specifically, how AI has changed the front end of that process in a way that saves a lot of time and frustration.
What does the front end of hiring usually look like without AI involved?
You write a job description, post it, get flooded with applications, spend hours reading through resumes, schedule calls with people who aren't a fit, and wonder why it took 3 weeks to find out none of them were right. It's exhausting, and most of it is avoidable.
So, where does AI actually step in?
Start with the job description itself. Most job descriptions are either too vague to attract the right person or so loaded with corporate language that the people you actually want don't apply. AI helps you write something that's specific, honest, and speaks directly to the kind of person you're looking for. Give it the role, the responsibilities, the culture, and the outcome you need from this hire, and it'll produce something a lot better than what most people write on their own.
What about screening? Because that's usually where the time really gets eaten up.
AI can help you build a screening process that does the filtering before you ever get on a call, a short application with specific questions, scored against criteria you define. You're not reading 50 resumes, you're looking at a much shorter list of people who actually answered the right way.
That alone seems like it would cut the time in half.
Easily. The other piece is onboarding. Once you hire someone, getting them up to speed is another time drain. AI can help you build an onboarding document that covers everything a new team member needs to know in their first 2 weeks. Your tools, your processes, your expectations, your communication style, all of it in one place so you're not repeating yourself every time someone new comes on.
So instead of onboarding being this informal thing that kind of just happens, it becomes a real system.
A system you built once and reuse every time. The hiring and onboarding process is one of those things that feels too big to document until you realize AI can help you do it in an afternoon.
For anyone who's been putting off their next hire because the process feels like too much work, this changes the math a little.
If you're listening to this podcast and you like what you hear, I have an offer that may be genuinely helpful for you. Head over to intentionallyinspirational.com. Click on free resources in the top menu and select the Intentional Growth Framework. It's a free resource that helps you identify exactly where your marketing and automation have room to improve and where AI can start doing more of the heavy lifting. No cost and no pitch, just a real conversation about where the opportunities are in your business. Thanks for listening.
Talk soon.
See you in the next episode.
Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, stay curious.